After install the Google Drive extension, and then we have to set up correct criteria so that we can log into Gdrive correctly. And there are two guides for you can refer to, and we will follow the first one. And let's just see how it works. And so in this official guideline documents here, that it very clearly explains how to set up everything. And first, we just log into the Google Cloud Console, and I have logged into my platform. And just remember that you have to use your personal email, not the Android email. And we will just click the home dashboard, and we will see there is kind of project information here. So I have created a test project so that you may not find anything. You may find it is blank here, but let's just create a new project, and you will also find a new project button here, and just click this. And so we will create a new button, and let's rename our project name like Jupyter Lab Gdrive. Okay. And just create this project, and then we'll find the notification where it says that we are creating a project, and then we just select our project, and we'll find our project information is showing up here. And then let's click the API, and we click the library, and then we have to install some APIs for our extension. And first, we have to install the picker, and just search pickers, and then we can click this and enable this picker API. Let's wait a while. Okay, we have enabled this API, and then let's search. Let's continue to search the library. Search Drive API in the library, and we'll find the Google Drive API here, and just click this and enable this API. Okay, we have got all the APIs we need. So in the official document, it said that you may need the you may need the real-time API. However, we don't need this because the Google has disabled these APIs for extension. So we just we just ignore this procedure. You can ignore these features, and let's go back to the Google Cloud Platform, and let's click the APIs. We can click the criterions. We can create the constant screen here. Let's create our own applications, and we need to the use type is external, and let's click this and create. And there is API information, and let's name our API as Jupyter, just Jupyter Lab Drive. Okay, just name this. And our user support information is the same one as your personal information, personal emails. Just remember, don't use your Android email or other organization email. Just use your personal email. And the application homepage is this one. And if you don't change your default address of your Jupyter Lab, it should be this. Localhost and its port is 888. And let's just and here let's fill the developer contact information, and it can be your personal email. And let's save and continue. And then we need to add the scoops, and let's click this add scoops button. And first we should add the first three: email, profile, open ID, and then let's search Drive. Okay, Google Drive API, and we will add this Auth Drive API here. Okay, let's update. Then we just save and continue. So the third procedure is of great importance because we have to add a test user to your application so that we can log in the Google Drive in our Jupyter Lab. and in the official document, he doesn't mention this procedure, so you have to add one. So let's click the add users here, and let's enter our personal email. Okay, let's add. Okay, let's save and continue. So we have set the application rights, and let's click the criteria, and let's click client IDs. So let's click the create criteria, and we choose the client ID, and the application type is web application, and our name is just Jupyter Lab Gdrive, and we will add the URL. It's the same as if you don't change the default address, and it should be local, and its port, it should be 888 or 8889, and it depends on your settings to your Jupyter Lab. And the authorized redirect URLs should be something like this. Okay, let's create. And then we will find that it appears a client ID for you, and you just copy this because we will input this this ID to our Gdrive extension in Jupyter Lab, and let's copy this, and okay. So let's go back to our Jupyter Lab, and we will click the settings button, and we just use the advanced setting editors to add our client ID to the user preference of Gdrive, and we just replace it. Okay,